Hey everybody, Brian Boyle here, and welcome to episode 169 of the Mesh Tongue. It is a great day and glad to be here. I appreciate all the questions, comments, concerns coming into Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at company5k. That's the number 5k.com. Keep sending those in. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Brian Boyle. I'm a physical therapist. I've been doing this a long time, running even longer. Got tons of experience, tons of opportunity, and it has been an opportunity to help you, you meaning the general public, you, the followers, the subscribers here, just not the opportunity, and so I appreciate that. Thank you very much, because without you, I wouldn't have that opportunity to be able to help and to be able to get the good word out there that that the running that you're doing doesn't have to be painful. It sometimes is, but it doesn't have to be. So there's ways to combat that. There's ways to keep you running. Sometimes we just need to get a little bit creative. So if you've got any questions, comments, please send those to me. Now, today what I want to talk to you about is why I love running, why running is so amazing, and how it transcends just about everything. If you think about it, there's so much going on right now. There's so much division going on, especially in the United States. And when I say that, is it reality or is it perception, right? I guess they say perception is reality, but is it true? Is it really the stuff that's going on, or is it because the media wants us to say that it is? And I don't know what it. I'm not here to get into politics. I'm not here to get into anything other than the fact that running, I think, transcends all of that, and that's why I love running. I've never met another runner while out on the track, while out on the road, that I didn't like, right? Because why? Because we've got something in common. We're runners, okay? I've never met somebody that I had some sort of issue with, okay? Maybe I have in the heat of the moment, cross country, somebody will spike you or somebody will hit you. You know what usually helps to cure that, okay, is going and beating that person. Or by the time you've run so hard, so fast, whatever, all the endorphins have kicked in, you're throwing up all over the place, you usually forget about it, right? You're just like, whatever, it was just a race and no big deal. You've got like these spike marks in the back of your calves. But you go, whatever, it's not even worth it because I'm physically exhausted, okay? I think a lot of the world's problems could be solved if everyone went out and ran as far as they could, as fast as they could. Okay, you wouldn't have anything else. You wouldn't have any time to be angry at anybody. You wouldn't have any time to you'd be physically exhausted. You'd be like, oh gosh, whatever. I'm just gonna go home and lay down. Okay, and that's the cool thing. There's not this talk of religion or race or politics or whatever. Okay, it's typically we're measured by how fast did you run, how far did you run. Okay, we can segment ourselves, and there's these clicks that pop up. Oh, you only do the mile. Oh, you only do sprint. Oh, you only do 5K. Oh, you ran a 5K in over 20 minutes. Oh, you only do half marathons. Oh, you only do marathons. I do the 100-milers. And that's the crazy thing is, right? I mean, we kind of get into these little cliques and niches in within running. But, again, I've been out at the track and I've seen just some fast runners, and I've seen some runners that are just out there just doing their thing, just getting some laps in, getting some exercise. And never have I judged somebody and be like, oh, I hate that person, or I can't talk to you because you only wear Adidas, or I think I saw you at a particular church, or I think I saw you at, like I said, it transcends everything, man. And you're like, dude, I just love running. It's stress, reduction time. It's the time to go think. I mean, how many things can you solve when you're out for a 15 to 20 mile run? You can solve like everything in the world. You're like, man, I wish I had my notes here because I'd write all this stuff down, because you're just constantly thinking. You're just out there, you're just chucking along, and you're cranking out some miles, and you're just thinking. You're solving all these things, which is why there's so many executives, there's so many folks that are going and stuff, the movers and shakers that love to run. So I appreciate all of you runners. I appreciate the fact that we have transcended things through running. I wish everybody ran. I wish more people would get their frustrations out in running rather than in Facebook and Instagram and social media rants. I wish the trolls that are out there that are just providing negativity just went out for a run. I think you'd be like, dude, I'm running, I've got no time to be negative, my endorphins have kicked in, or I'm so miserable that I've got nothing left. I can't even type some negative comments into to Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So that is my kind of rant for today. If you will, keep on running. Let's solve the world's problems by being better people to each other, by being runners, by solving the world's problems in our head, going out there, enjoying life, being positive. I wish you all the best. This is episode 169. Please, with all these episodes, as you go back through on YouTube or if you're checking these out on Instagram, if you've got friends, family, training partners, I appreciate when you share these things, okay? Get the message out there that there are better ways to stay healthy, to stay running. Keep going, doing what you've been doing, which is kicking butt and being awesome. I appreciate everybody, love to all, and whatever you do, don't go hurting yourself to come back. But I'll see you again next time. Brian Boyle, episode 169 of The Mesh Tongue. It's a wrap.